Hello everyone, today I'm gonna go through the things I got at the flea market. And I got a couple of things that you might like to see. Also, I'm doing a voiceover because the original audio was kinda shit. And I sounded so tired since I just woke up. But a bit of story, yesterday, well, after we left the flea market, I really wanted to go home to have fun with the stuff I got at the flea market. But after we went to church and eat, my parents decided to go to the beach, and it was like 4 p.m. So when we came back from the beach and when we got home, it's already 12, and I'm feeling tired and pissed because I didn't want to go to the beach. I wanted to go home and mess around with the stuff I got at the flea market. But it's finally tomorrow, which is not today. So I'm finally going to be going over the stuff I got at the flea market. So enough stalling. Let's go through them. Sorry for the messy desk. I am a modeler. That should be on a t-shirt. For those who are going to make that t-shirt, you better give me royalties. Right, enough joking around. Let's go through what I got. Right, so let's start off from the last to the first thing I got. So, the last thing I got were these two. Oguni and Suki. Now these two these are two of the four Tokyo cars I've been wanting to get from Tokyo Mater and Cars 2. I always wanted a Tokyo Cars car. I just love their design. Also, I don't know why people in the diecast cars community don't get that this is supposed to represent a skirt. Suki is supposed to represent a high school girl in uniform. Yeah. Oh wait, Oguni didn't have a price sticker. They both were $3, but my mom kind of bargained them down to $5. So yeah. Right, now for something more American and close to model railroading. I would just like to say I got this stuff from the first vendor I bought from. Pixar Cars characters, I got them from a second vendor that I bought from. Right, so I'm going to start off with this Yatmin Road Champs truck. Now, I really love how this truck looks. It's better than any other 1980s and 90s dollar store truck that ever made. For one, the grill is a bit thinner. It's kind of like a Athearn or a Tonka truck. Or Tonkin. Anyway, that one company that also makes 1/87 scale 18 wheelers. Right. It's a bit thicker, but that's alright with me. It looks really nice. Also, the paint job is kind of, he has his kind of scratching off, wearing off, but it's still pretty nice. Though I will say, I'm not really a fan of these dollar store truck wheels. The tires are fine, but I don't like how the rim just pops out a bit more. It's very simple, and it just is a silver disc with dots on it. And it's way worse on dollar store cars, where the axles are kind of bent and they don't roll, which that really infuriates me. I've been hating that since I was a kid, and I wasn't even into cars back then. But on this Yatmin truck, these wheels kind of works. This truck kind of makes the wheels look pretty good. think it's because of that grill. Not gonna lie, this truck would look better if it had like a somewhat open but a frame like this and tires like these, like I don't know, model train truck. That's what I call it, because these are kind of fragile because, well, they're really made to be like moved around. See? Yeah, I think this truck will look a bit more stellar if it has these Athearn 18-wheeler wheels or the Herpa 187 scale wheels. Also with the frame itself painted black. Also, surprisingly, the Peterbilt logo is actually die-cast molded onto the mud flaps. Sure, a bit of the remains of the ejection molding is still there. You can see from the holes, but still pretty nice. I really love this dollar store Yatming or Road Champs truck. Way better than any other Road Champs Yatming truck I've seen. I mean, the wheels on those trucks, on certain models, kind of ruin the look of it, especially the grill. Alright, enough about that and my appraisal of this truck. Let's go on to this Athearn freightliner. Now, the wheels don't really turn because, again, this is like a model railroad display truck, only for a layout. Not really meant to be a free rolling. Unlike this Athearn truck that I bought from G&G Model Shop last year for my last year for my birthday. This truck is really nice. These Athearn trucks do look nice, but they are made a bit poorly. But they're great for kit bashing. I'd love to get another Athearn Kenworth W900 turned into the Snowman truck from Smokey and the Bandit. Right. So yeah, this is a Freightliner cab over designed for shorter routes and more rural and city-like areas. Beacons. Road dispatched. Yeah, this truck is pretty detailed, and I really like it because oh yeah, that's what I really don't like about it. I would love to get like one day I might get a engine to put in here and also a cab insert. That way I could just super glue all this together and look a bit more better or decent. But hey, that's more in the future. Also, yes, the stack is broke, but I believe I still have remains of my failed Athearn Snowman truck, which I used a older Athearn Kenworth W900 for that. It was like in kit form. I think this was made in the same era as that other kit. But yeah, I don't know what else to say other than this is a pretty nice model. Oh yeah, a bit dirty on the roof, and I'm surprised the horn is still on when the stack has kind of broke off over time. Then again, the stack is a bit more skinnier and whatnot. Oh yeah, funny thing is, when I bought these trailers, I know their logo is big and bright beacons. But when I picked these out first, and then picked this truck later, I got the trailers first and then the truck, I didn't realize these are all in the same company, as in beacons, not in like the manufacturer. These are by Tyco and for the piggyback flat cars, which I don't have. This is from Athearn. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Actually, Tyco, made in Hong Kong. That's pretty nice. Glad to have a bit of stock to go along with my Tyco Chattanooga. Well, let me just throw away that sticker. Missed the trash can, but alright. Right. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that these are in the same company. So yeah, these are Beacon trailers by Tyco for the piggyback cars. You could tell because the wheels don't really move that well, and besides, I don't think they have actual pins to go into, yeah, the truck. I thought they did, but that's probably because the pin is actually like a support beam or whatever it's called to kind of clip the trailer. Not the truck. This ain't no fucking truck. It clipped the trailer into the flat car. But then again, I'm just going off of a guess. Anyway, yeah, these do have dollies, and they do hold up pretty well. But subtle movement. Oh, my mini Japanese Lego train fell. But a bit of subtle movement, yeah, it falls over. These are only meant to be on a flat car, but they're good for display, especially with this truck. I wish I have like a wheel dolly to put these two together. Well, we can't really put them together, but you know what I'm trying to say. And it kind of look like a FedEx trailer train. Yeah, these two are basically the same. A pretty nice amount of detail. The seller also had like other Tyco piggyback trailers like Santa Fe and whatnot. I was gonna get the Santa Fe. He also had these IMAX Union Pacific old style classic vintage trucks, which did not, well, they are vintage. They were made like around the late 90s or early 90s, I don't remember, but they look really cute and I love the look of them and I wanted to get them, but all three of them cost like $10. I can afford them and I wouldn't care what my parents would say, but I want to save my money in case I ever come across a new bright train that's like double the price of the trucks, and I don't want to go through it like fuck phase after I spent $30 on 3 Union Pacific trucks instead of saving it for in case I ever come across a new bright train in the flea market. And yeah, I just like to point those out. So go on to the video, but decide not to. Actually, let me. Oh yeah. Also, the trailer a bit lower than the truck itself, but not that bad. Now, let's try it out on this after in Kenworth. Oh. Well, at least it can rotate, unlike the 50 footer Smoking in the Bandit trailer. That's what remains of the old bad Smoking in the Bandit It Just Go project that I made a while back. Oh yeah, it doesn't look that bad with the trailer. Doesn't look that bad on this truck. So yeah, those are the trucks. And now, with all the trucks out of the way. Oh, I didn't get this from the flea market. Again, I got this from G&G Model Shop for my birthday. Last year. Right. Now on to the last model. Now I got this model first when I went to the flea market. And it was from the same seller that was selling the trucks. Forget the Disney characters. And wow, I don't know what else to say other than this is what it is. An AHM or River Rossi SW-1 switcher, and I just pushed it off the track. There you go. I've I've been always wanting to have a SW switcher, mainly Union Pacific switcher. But, of course, prices on eBay is kind of... I was kind of surprised to see this. Well, normally people would be surprised to see a model train at a flea market, but anyway, yeah. Once I saw this engine, along with all the other smaller die-cast trucks and cars, I automatically thought of picking it up. 'Cause here's my motto after so many years of seeing trains at a flea market. Once I see a model train, HO, or whatever I collect, I immediately pick it up. Ignore the Mexican music and playing in the background. So I got this engine for $15. It's not bad, though there's something shaking inside. Hopefully it's a piece of weight and not the shaft going into the driving. Actually, the driving axle's right here, so that is probably weight. Also got some dirt on it. I think that's just weathering done by the past owner. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Other than it's a bit dusty like up here. And there's a bit of marks here and there. But yeah, this is a pretty nice diesel. And a nice addition to the AHM family. The AHM Rossi family, like 2911 and 5238. Old Gallon, Black Betty. Just had to tell you their names. Right. Oh yeah, here's the bottom of it. Now this made my friend really happy. Made in Yugoslavia. I made his day once. I showed him that because I believe he does live in Yugoslavia. That RSO, A test numbers, and HM. Oh yeah. The seller also have a couple of tankers, and I decided to get this one because out of all the tankers he had, this one had a bit more handrails. Also, this wine got a unique paint scheme. PPG Industries, I believe that's a paint company. Yeah, another thing that's kind of neat. This is also a Tyco, a piece of Tyco rolling stock, which is great for Chattanooga, who has mysteriously appeared after I snapped my fingers. Right. I still haven't fixed this flipped polarity yet. Oh yeah, I didn't test out the diesel, so this is the first time I'll be testing it. Oh yeah, there's a bit of dirt on the wheels, but not too much. It's kind of like on my engines and rolling stock, mainly engines. So let me see. Yeah, kind of like on my engines. Right. Let's see how this puppy goes. Oh. I can hear a motor inside. Give him more juice. Oh, it wants to wake up. Come on. Come on. We woke it up out of its slumber. Oh, need some oil. It needs some oil. Oh. Yeah, it needs some oil. Oh, yeah. It needs some oil, but it works. And this light works too. Like I said, another addition to the AHM family. And this thing is pretty hefty too, between the weight of a Bachmann engine and a Proto 2000 engine. Yeah, I finally have an SW switcher. It ain't Union Pacific, but I don't care. It's still a pretty nice engine. Besides, it's Illinois Central. Same road as Casey. Right, so I'm gonna try to look up a video to see how to open up an AHM SW switcher. I'm gonna put this tanker to good use on my railroad. And expect another video popping up very soon, model train related. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. And have a good day. Right, so I cleaned the front contact wheels with 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I lubricated the driving axle. I need to get some new AHM traction tires, but at the moment the engine works fine. If I just put on the track properly and give it all power, it runs like a Bachmann engine. And after a bit of more running, he does install on the switch. Again, the switches is my problem. It's the track layout. And the engine has to get used to my layout before they can go through the switch without stalling. Okay, now this is officially the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good 4th of July.